Dear students, welcome back to my computer class. This is Master Billah, assistant teacher for Pujula Bashoni School and College. In this lecture, I will try to discuss some questions about computer, especially for the students of class 1. So let's try to understand some questions and answer about computer in today's class. Here, our first question is about true false. So our first question is, computer is not a machine. Actually, this is not a true statement. It's a false statement. So we can write here if, because we know that computer is a machine and it is operated by human being. Question number 2, monitor shows result. This is a true statement because we know that monitor is that kind of device by which we can see picture, any written document. So we can say that monitor shows result. In question number 3, keyboard is used to write anything. This is also a true statement, so we can write here T for true statement because we know that keyboard is that thing that is used to type anything, write anything, or to draw anything in computer. Now let's try to read another question. Question number 4. In question number 4, we can read computer cannot work fast. This is a false statement, so we can write here if, because we know that computer can work faster than man because computer is a machine and it can calculate anything within seconds. In question number 5, we can read computer cannot store data. It's also a false statement, so we can write here if, because we know that computer can store data. It can also retrieve data, it can process data because computer is a machine and it can store a huge amount of data. So we can write here is a false statement because computer cannot store data. It's a false statement. In question number 6, we can read printer is not a part of computer. This is actually a true statement because we know that printer is not actually a part of computer. It is just attached to computer to print any kind of written document. So from this point of view, we can say that printer is not a part of computer. In question number 7, we can read monitor is considered hardware. This is also a true statement because we know that monitor is that device that can be touched and hardware is that device that can be touched. So from this point of view, we can say that monitor is considered hardware. So this is a true statement. In question number 8, we can read computer has intelligence. This is not a true statement, it's a false statement. So we can write here if, because it's completely a false statement. Computer has no intelligence of its own or wit because computer is operated by the brain of man. So from this point of view, we can say that computer has intelligence. It's a false statement. Now let's try to read another question. Question number 9 and 10. In question number 9, we have been said that abacus was an electronic computer. This is completely a false statement. So we can write here if, because when abacus was invented, there was no electricity in the world. So we can easily say that abacus was an electronic computer. It's completely a false statement. Abacus was the first version of computer and it was used by finger and it was used by hands of the people. So we can say that abacus was an electronic computer is completely a false statement. In question number 10, we can read here, we need power to run modern computer. This is completely a true statement because we know that in modern computer, we cannot run it without power. We need electricity to run modern computer. So this is a true statement. Talk about some questions in this section of MCQ. Our first question, what is abacus? Is a calculating machine, motor, bag machine. So we can easily understand from our previous classes that abacus is a calculating machine. So we can put tick mark on A. Now let's see another questions. In question number 2, we have been said that monitor shows us video, photo, A plus B, nothing. We know that monitor shows us both video and photo. So we can put tick mark on C. This is the correct answer because a monitor is an output device by which we can see picture or any written document. Now let's read question number 3. Mouse helps us operate computer, radio, television, car. From our previous classes, we come to know that mouse helps us operate computer because mouse is a part of computer and it refers to indicate any written document in the screen of a computer. So we can put tick mark on A. So our correct answer is computer. Mouse helps us operate computer. Let's read question number 4. Keyboard is a computer, radio, television, hardware. We know that keyboard is not a computer, it's not a radio, it's not a television. It's a hardware because hardware is that thing that can be touched, as well as keyboard is that device of a computer that can be touched. So from this point of view, we can say that keyboard is a hardware. So we can put tick mark on D. Now let's read question number 5. Computer can calculate dash problems. So we have to know what kind of problems can computer calculate. Option A mental, option B social, option C mathematical, option D psychological. So we can easily answer that computer can calculate mathematical problems. So we can put tick mark on C because computer is that device by which we can calculate anything, especially mathematical problems or numerical problems. So our correct answer is computer can calculate mathematical problems. Now let's read another question. Question number 6. Joystick is used to draw picture, play games, write anything, sing songs. This is very easy question because when we play games in computer, we use joystick. So from this point of view, we can answer this question. Joystick is used to play games. So we can put tick mark on B. Now let's read question number 7. Computer has made our work difficult, easy, problematic, hard. This is very easy. We know that computer has made our life easy, and from this point of view, we can answer this question that computer has made our work easy. So we can put tick mark on B. Now let's read another question. We use CD or compact disc to dash data. So we have to know what is the use of CD. CD means compact disc. So let's read option A write, option B draw, option C store, option D make. We know that compact disc is used to store data. So our correct answer is C. So we can put tick mark on C. This is the correct answer. We use CD to store data. Now let's read question number 9. Which is used to run a computer? Option A oil, option B gas, option C water, option D electricity. We know that without electricity we cannot run a computer. So our correct answer is D. Electricity is used to run a computer. To run every computer we need power, and this power is electricity. So our correct answer is electricity. Now let's read question number 10. Without keyboard we cannot think, think, write, talk in computer. Without keyboard we cannot write. So our correct answer is C, because we know that keyboard is that device of computer by which we can write any kind of document, any kind of picture, or any kind of written thing we can write on the screen of computer by the use of keyboard. So this is the answer. Let's read the whole questions, the total 10 questions at a glance. Our first question A. Abacus is a calculating machine. Our second question, monitor shows us both video and photo. So our correct answer is C. Question number 3, mouse helps us operate computer. Question number 4, keyboard is a hardware. Question number 5, computer can calculate mathematical problems. Question number C, joystick is used to play games. Question number 7, computer has made our work easy. Question number 8, we use CD to store data. Question number 9, electricity is used to run a computer. Question number 10, without keyboard we cannot write in computer. So these are the questions in this section of MCQ to answer. I hope you have understood all the questions and answer in this section of MCQ. Now let's try to answer some questions in the section of massing table. We can draw some line to mass the both parts in this section. So we can do it right now. Massing table. Our first option is computer. We know that computer is a calculating machine, so we can make a line between computer and calculating machine. Our next option is keyboard. We know that keyboard is used to write anything, so we can make a line between keyboard and to write anything. Our next option is mouse. We know that mouse helps operate computer, so we can make a line between this option. Mouse helps operate computer. Our next option, monitor. We know that monitor shows result, so we can make a line between monitor and shows result. Joystick. We know that joystick is used to play games, so we can make a line between joystick to play games. CD or compact disc. Already you have read that CD is used to store data, so we can make a line between CD and to store data. Electricity, a power, so by which we can easily run computer, so we can make a line, make a connection between electricity and power. MS Word. MS Word is a software by which we can write anything in computer, so we can make a line between MS Word and software. So these are the answers of questions in this section of massing table. Let's try to do it again. Our first option is computer. We know that computer is a calculating machine, so let's make a line between computer and calculating machine. Computer and calculating machine. Our next option is keyboard. We know that keyboard is used to write anything, so we can make a line between keyboard and to write anything. Our next option is mouse. We know that mouse helps operate computer, so we can make a line between mouse helps operate computer. Our another option is monitor. We know that monitor is used to show result in computer, so we can write here, we can make a line between monitor to show result. Joystick. We know that we use joystick to play games, so we can make a line between joystick and to play games. CD. We have already read that CD is a compact disc, so CD is used to store data. We can make a line between CD and to store data. Electricity is a power by which we can run computer, so we can make a line between electricity and power. And MS Word is the name of a software by which we can write anything in computer, so we can make a line between MS Word and software. These are the very easy questions. I hope you will be able to understand all the questions in this video, and you will enjoy this video. You will see this video again and again to understand my lecture. So these are all about in my today's class about computer for the students of class 1.